Today, as my title may just a little bit suggest, I will be doing the extraordinary means tag. This tag was started by Robin Schneider, who has a book with the same name, Extraordinary Means, and I was tagged by Andrew, who's on the YouTube channel British Books, but runs the YouTube channel and Twitter Pewterwolf. Andrew is an amazing book blogger and book talker, and I've been friends with him for ages. I actually made a collab with him years ago, and then lost the footage. It was the most heartbreaking thing. I really hope that one day we can do a collab again and it will actually be filmed and put up on the internet for you all. So in this tag you have to choose which books and which authors you would do extraordinary things for. I, like Andrew, given my own free reign, would probably have just picked Harry Potter and J.K. Rowling for every answer here, but considering apparently that that's not allowed, I'll pick some others. Number 1, I would give up the internet for a month for a signed edition of Harry Potter. Okay, this one is actually Harry Potter. I'm choosing Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone for it, because despite the fact that I would love and treasure and cuddle it every night, that book is worth a lot of money. I could take years off of work and just write my own books, become a super successful author, everyone would love my writing, J.K. Rowling would message me asking to be friends, I'd get another signed edition really quickly. If only I had the time to write, that is definitely what would happen, not just a fantasy in my mind. Number 2. I would give up pizza for a year if it meant I got to sit next to this author on a long plane ride. I feel like this one I could do for a few. I could give up pizza for a few years. Can I have more than one author? Like, a few plane rides, please? No? Okay. I think I'll go with Jasper Fforde. I was recently at the Ford Fiesta. I took a load of footage and lost it. The theme of this video is that I lose footage really easily. But anyway, there I got to meet Jasper Fforde. We were in a hotel with him for an entire weekend and I kept running into him and just having little chats across a coffee table. It was very weird, but kind of amazing. He's just so down to earth and also very funny. His books are funny, and as he speaks, he's funny in real life. One of the amazing things about that weekend was him telling us what he's got coming up. The new Shades of Grey novel, a new kind of zombie novel, The Next Thursday Next, and The Next Dragon Slayer. Oh my god, I want these books now. Just any snippets I could continue to pull out of him, oh, they would be amazing. I would sit through 1,000 hours of commercials if it meant Hollywood would make this book into a movie. A lot of the books I really want to see turned into movies are already being made. Ready Player One is happening with Steven Spielberg, Steelheart is in production, The Martian's almost here. I'm gonna pick one that is very unlikely to happen otherwise, so I'm really giving my time for a good cause, and that is Something by Tamora Pierce. I would pretty much be very happy with any of her series as movies, but I'll go for The Winding Circle. There's just something as that cuts from the 4 different characters' points of view in the first book especially. I could definitely imagine that as a movie. I would never read a book again if it meant I could live inside this book. This one was really hard because a lot of the worlds I would love to be in would be spoiled if I couldn't read within them. If I was in Thursday Next book worlds, I wouldn't be able to read my way into fiction. If I was in Hogwarts and not able to use the amazing library, I think I will go for Terry Pratchett's Discworld, and specifically Ankh-Morpork. As far as I'm concerned, Ankh-Morpork is a mashup of my 2 favourite cities, London and Oxford. I'm not sure what I'd be there. I feel like I'd have to be in the countryside to be a witch, which would be the most obvious, but I'm too much of a city girl for that, really. Maybe I'd join the Watch, or look after sick dragons. One of those, I'm sure. I would make my Google search history public if it meant I could be best friends with... I'm gonna go with Stephen Fry, whose books really got me through my teenage years. He's so eloquent. Everything he says is just beautiful. I think he would talk to me and I would just be hypnotised by his words. I would donate everything I own to Goodwill if it meant I could date this fictional character in real life. This final question has stumped me, I'm sorry. It's made me really realise that I can love a couple, that I can ship them and feel for them so much, and yet wouldn't really be comfortable dating any of the characters in it. I love them for each other. They don't suit me. There are so many fictional couples I love. Ron and Hermione, Park and Eleanor, Kathy and Levi, Etty and St. Clair and Anna, Finch and Violet from All the Bright Places. Oh, so amazing. Hazel and Augustus, sad one as well. One I date? Ugh. I think I'm gonna go with Artemis Fowl. as middle grade as he is, I think we'd get up to some good schemes together. So that is me. I have performed my penance. I have done my tag. I am in turn going to tag Mercy's Bookish Musings. Mercy is a booktuber I have watched for quite a while now and actually got to meet very, very briefly on Saturday for the first time ever, which was great. I would love to see what some of her answers were, which book she would go to extraordinary means for. Other than that, guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye. Brandon Sanderson's books are huge and of epic scope. Well, some of them. But they're big stories of huge worlds, like George R.R. Martin and Patrick